Let me know what your thoughts are. But in this next topic, it seems like Tesla drivers are twice as likely to get a date on Tinder, reveals experiment. So we'll take a look at it. Always a funny headline, a spicy headline. So we'll take a look at it and see exactly what they were talking about. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it. So definitely check it out. Hit that subscribe if you're interested. And so let us take a look at this. Shout out to Tesla North. Tesla drivers like twice as likely to get a date on Tinder, reveals experiment. And so what they did, I was reading through this very briefly. This was actually done with from a used car dealership called Big Motoring World in the UK. So props to them, because this was a very good marketing strategy, I guess, because now everybody's, or not everybody's, but everybody that sees this article is going to know about Big Motoring World, a used car dealership in UK. What they did was they took one of their employees, they made two different Tinder profiles, one of course with him, the person named Jay, with a Tesla in some of the photos, and the other one without a Tesla in some of the photos. And the goal was to get as many matches as possible leading up to Valentine's Day, with 500 daily swipes for each per profile. The results showed that the profile with the EV photo, the Tesla photo, received 61 matches compared to 25 matches on the other profile. And so the experiment aimed to test if like electric vehicles are cool, or notably Teslas. But I really feel like that's not necessarily a big revelation, right? We already know that Tesla vehicles are cool and they have good brand value. But definitely interesting to see that, of course, if you put a Tesla vehicle in your dating profile, that you'll get almost twice as many matches. But I mean, there's a lot to unpack here, right? Like we all know that, or most of us know that on Tinder and all these different social media sites, there's a lot of bots and fake people at the end of the day. So I'm wondering how much of this was just people just trying to scam Jay, or do something with it. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. A quick segment on take it for whatever it's worth, but pretty funny that someone was able to try and do this. But I feel like you can do this with any nice car, I guess, at the end of the day, not just a Tesla or electric vehicle. The good test would be to put like a Nissan Leaf or like a Chevy Bolt in the picture and see if that attracted more clicks or anything like that. Or I guess you could do this with any brand, any sort of model, make, or whatever, and see which brand would get the most matchbacks in a social experiment. That's a pretty good, interesting idea, actually. But yeah, definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what you're thinking about this, or let me know what your thoughts are. We're going to jump into our next topic. But before we do that, this video is sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link, so definitely check it out if you're interested. But pretty fun.